Hello everyone, it's your boy, Frolan Walpole, and I am finally back with part 3 of my Amorous playthrough. Okay, I've got something to tell you, Fluff Butts. But what I planned originally for part 3 of this gameplay, I unfortunately lost the footage. Spend all your time waiting. But I am playing it again just for you guys, so we're just gonna get straight into this. Let's go. I had a pretty good time chatting with Lex outside the club. Maybe I should give them a call. Ring, ring, ring. That's my phone imitation sound. It sounds nothing like a phone. Hey, it's you, Frolan, right? Hey, Lex. Yeah, that's right. I figured I'd give you a call, see what you were up to. Nothing much right now, just in the middle of work. Oh, that's a surprise. Oh my god, the mouse doesn't work sometimes.
It annoys me.
Oh, I hope I'm not interrupting. Nah, so as long as I get the project done in time, they don't really care. Doesn't exactly need to keep office hours when I work from home. Anyway, what's up? I just wanted to say thanks for the other night. I was wondering if you were free to hang out, or I'm just checking you were doing okay. Now, I wouldn't really pick the third choice. I just started a friendship and I would want to know more about what they're doing. So it's either free to hang out or thanks for the other night. Yeah, let's go for free hangout this time. Not right now, but I'll be free later this evening. What do you say? Want to hit up a bar for some drinks? Oh, is it that previous bar that Lex told us about in Amorous? That sure sounds fun. Sure. Or can I get a rain check? Tonight doesn't work for me. Nah. That sure sounds fun. Let's go for that one. I'm talking actual drinking too, so bring your game face. Ha, looking to get me wasted, huh? Gonna try. You look like enough of a lightweight that I can take you. You're on, Lex. Right, well, I'll see you later, okay? I'll text the address over in a sec. See you there, Lex. Take a cab, dude. I'll cover it if you want. See you later. Now, that's very generous of Lex to cover the tax for me. I guess they said the bar was in a rough part of town. If Lex parks at Amorous, I'm sure I'll be fine. Well, I've got some time to kill before I go. Guess I got time to email off a few applications and get something a little more nighttime appropriate to wear. Hey, so we're changing again. Okay, I'm not gonna be going in like swimwear like last time. I don't want to be all exposed and all in up in people's faces. So let's go for something more appropriate. Wear something smart. A suit or cocktail dress. Wear raver gear. I'm not gonna change for Lex. What? We're going to a bar myself, not a flipping disco or a rave. Wear something casual, a t-shirt and jeans. Wear something a little more punk appropriate, or wear something gothic. I'm more at home like that. What with like all the long hair, black hair. Nah, but I wouldn't mind that style if I went to a bar like that. Maybe I would go for something more punk appropriate, like the waistcoat, the jeans, the denim shorts, and the belt. That's that. I actually like being that way in real life. If you didn't believe that. The time quickly passed while I whiled away the afternoon on a few unlikely job applications and catching my breath on a few YouTube shows. Well, if this is in the furry universe, then they should change that to FurTube just for the puns. That would just be flipping fantastic. I showered up and was ready for the cab by the time the night set in. I'd have to pace myself tonight if Lex had anything to say about it. And we're back to the Purple Beach background, where we're travelling. The bar wasn't too far from Amorous. It was further away from the beachfront and a few blocks from the commercial side of the city. The building wasn't much to look at from the streets. The sign was simply painted and lit by a spotlight either way. Wadders, or Winking Wadders as the sign read, was a small squat building painted in a white and black motif on the outside with black stutters that could be pulled over the frosted glass windows. Lex had mentioned that the place catered to bikers, and the car park reflected with a row of bike spaces along a rail by the bar, like an old-fashioned hitching post in a cowboy movie. That gibberish stuff again. I'm sorry. Cool place. I can't remember what I was going to say anyway, so let's just skip past that. Lex was waiting outside, sitting on the middle rail, kicking their butts back and forth and smoking a cigarette. Predictable. They waved me over with a cocky salute, swinging their legs back and over the rail up onto the ramp to the doors as I made my way up the steps that divided the bike spaces. Hey Lex, didn't keep you waiting long, did I? Nah, was just chilling here. Anyway, let's get going. You bet. I really like the looks of this place. All warm colors. Even has like a neon beer sign in the background. And I assume the toilets are behind Lex. Nice stools near the bar as well, but there's no drinks at all. What is this? Has this pub just started like building or something? God, it doesn't even look complete in my opinion. What? Wait, you know what? Let me fill in a word there. The look of the pub was spacious. A large lacquered bar was set up opposite the doors in. The muted sound of pool balls clattered under the music, coming from either side of the bar where doors lead to a large room in the back where they must play. I would love to play a game of pool or snooker. Take me on. You could catch a glimpse of the players sometimes when a bartender moved through their own door to the rear end. A mirror to this one, but on the other side of the wall. Small tables were set up front side of the building, a handful populated already by a few guys on our own ages and some older veterans in leathers and bandanas. Mine got mine there, but I'm not wearing it this time. I'm very sorry. I got the feeling the rougher side of the bar was at the back. The music was indeed more Lex's speed, a rockier beat and more alternative clientele. Well, perhaps Amorous had the most alternative lifestyle club goers. That could be true. Ha! So, come on dude, did you change into that stuff just for the occasion? The punkier style is more my speed. I figured it would be more appropriate, or I figured you prefer it. I wouldn't really ask anyone's personal opinion on what I wear, just because it suits me, but maybe not to them, but I wouldn't care what they say. I'm proud of what I look like. Let's go for the punkier speed is more my speed. It's not something I'd wear to fit in at Amorous, but I figured that since we'd be hanging out at a cooler bar, I shouldn't hide my true colors. Figured I shouldn't try to impress anyone either. Fucking A! So, what you drinking anyhow? I'm thinking beer myself. We took a seat at the bar on well-worn but well-maintained stools, and Lex cast a hand over the selection of liquor bottles and beer taps. I see the beer taps in the background, but there's no bottles. Maybe they're kept behind that glass or something, but the glass should be transparent, not unsee-through. That's not even a word, but I don't care. What do you recommend? Something light, something heavy, something with soda, or I see they do cocktails. Well, what are the choices of this? Something light. Wine cooler, beer, cider, alcoholic, ginger beer. What's in the heavy category? Rum, whiskey, vodka, gin, or shots of tequila, schnapps, sambuca, or ouzo. I had no idea what those last two were, but I know what the first two are. Well, if I was honest with myself, if I was at a bar, I would go for something light, or maybe something with soda, but since it's Frolin I'm playing in the game, he would be a hardcore dude. Let's go for something heavy. Vodka. Let's go for Russians. Ha, you're confident, huh? Well, cool. I can keep up. Cool, let me get the first round. Lex ordered up, with me promising to get the first next round. The place was a lot quieter than Amorous was, and it was a lot easier to hold a conversation. I was hoping not to get too drunk and make an idiot of myself when... And now Lex has a beer in her hand. So, Frolin, you ever played easy way, hard way? What's that? No, pardon me. I don't think I've heard of that. It's a drinking game, kind of like Never Have I Ever. We take turns answering questions. If it's an easy question, then the person who answers has to drink. If it's a hard question, then the person who asks also has to drink. I kind of like the sound of that. I would play that with my non-furry friend in real life. If we ever went to a pub together. That doesn't sound like much of a game. Lex shrugged and flashed me a playful grin as they kicked my stool with a boot gently. Well, truth or dare without the dare part is just lame. Anyway, it gives us topics while we chill out. So if I asked an awkward question, we both have to drink, otherwise only you have to. Pretty much. You're supposed to kind of mix it up, but it always ends up with some weird questions. Oh, and if you ask the same question again, you have to drink, even if the other person brought it up the first time. This is kind of getting kind of technical. And I guess if we get too drunk, we won't give great answers. But maybe I give a funnier answer for something if I waited. Alright, I'm ready. Okay, easy Oh, wait, just 1 second. Alright, you know what, Fluff Butts? Since we're playing a game in the game Amorous, I decided I want to up the ante a little bit. So, I'm going to be playing this drinking game along with Lex. So, I've got myself a shot glass, and I've got myself just almost half a bottle of Lemoncello. It's basically lemon-flavored vodka. So, yes, I'm probably going to get wasted a little bit. I am a bit of a lightweight myself, so I'm such a doom slut. Okay, here we go. This stuff is actually strong. Like, hold on. Nice pop. It just stinks so bad. Oh my god. Alright. So if we ask a hard question, I have to drink, but if I ask an easy question, then Lex has to drink. Okay. Okay, easy question. Boxers, briefs, or something else. So we have to drink after this one. Okay. Boxers, briefs, jockstrap, thong, or commando. I have no idea what a commando is, but if I was honest with myself, I would probably go for a... I would go for either briefs or jockstrap. Boxers are just boring to me. Let's go for briefs. Right on. Then you drink or we both drink. Then you ask your question. Easy. Okay, so we answered that one, so we have to take a flipping shot. Well, how big of this? So we have to take a full shot glass of this. Oh, God. Look at that rubbish. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not one for particularly drinking alcohol, but if I want to make this like gameplay a bit more interactive and more immersive, I have to do this. Alright, Lex, you're not taking me down. I'm covering up my nose because I do not like the taste. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. That stuff is nasty. That stuff is nasty! And, Fluffbutts, I haven't eaten or drinking anything in the past 4 hours. So, yeah, I'm gonna be down on my bed in like a few hours. My face is gonna look like a raisin. Okay. Now, I ask an easy question, or I ask a hard question, or I could just instantly, let's finish the game. Let's just get out of here. No, let's not. Alright, let's ask a hard question. What's your saddest memory? What's your most fun memory? What's your sexiest story? Or Lex, are you a boy or a girl? Even if I was drunk, I still wouldn't ask that question. I don't want to get too serious. Let's go for sexiest story. Yeah, let's get on with that. Let's get on with this. And you're blushing again. Well, okay, but you're drinking too on this one. Fair enough. Right, well, let's preface this with that happened at college. And no, I'm totally not gonna tell you their names or get into any weird details. You're getting the diluted friend-safe version. Well, anyway, so there was this guy in my illustration class, and we got to be pretty good friends. We weren't ever official or anything like that, but we hooked up a lot in our second year. Like I said before, it usually takes me a long time to get to want to do stuff with people. But yeah, so we lived local, and I used to hang out with him a lot at his house. Oh, someone's getting frisky. So, shit, this sounds so fucking stupid, and it makes none of us look good either. Yeah, but what happened, mate? So, I was taking a shower, and we used to do shit in there sometimes, so I left the door unlocked. But he had a sister, a half-sister, who was like maybe a year or two older than we were. Oh, you didn't. Ah, did they do it in the shower? Oh my god, I'm loving this already. Lex was bright red and squirmed in their seat in a way that was simultaneously cute and very out of character for their tough beer drinking persona. Yeah, though to be honest, it was a thing that sort of came up before I was hanging out there. I knew she was into me and stuff. Ooh, I like lesbians. That's cool with me. Like I said, we don't exactly seem not like assholes, but me and the guy were open sexually, and neither of us wanted to date. I actually ended up getting closer, like emotionally, to the sister, and we almost dated for a while too. They weren't like weird about it, which maybe says more about them than me. But yeah, I guess that shower stuff counts. Guess that answers if you're bi or whatever. Oh yeah, that stuff doesn't bother me too much. I know a lot of people that they want to see me in, or whatever. I guess I'm the same. It doesn't matter much to me. Did the three of you ever, you know, I'm sure there are statutes on, I don't know how to say that word either, on that in some states that would stop me from being able to clarify certain situations. LEX! God, I don't want to yell at her, or him, or them. They were half siblings, and a very athletic family. Anyway, drink and forget. Another one down the hatch. Cheers, dude. Lex downed their drink easily and gave me a grin through their pearly teeth. I guess they can handle their booze easily enough. Great, now let's go. Okay, so you asked a weird sex question, so I want to know your most public sex story. Fair's fair. Let's see. What? We don't get to see our answer? Or we don't get to say what our answer was? That kind of sucks. But anyway, we asked a hard question, and then Lex answered us an easy question or a hard one. So we have to take two. I want to die. Right. Next one. Going down the hatch. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Let's just get the next one down. The stuff I do for you, fluff butts. If you're not entertained right now because of this video, then click dislike. If you're not entertained, click dislike. But you better click that like button, because if you don't, I will be disappointed. 3, 2, 1. Oh god, my nose exploded. Ugh, God's sake. Vision's got a little bit blurry, but I'm still fine. Lex. Did I just call Nick Lex? Stop staring at me. Come on, dude. Alright, what other hard questions have we got? What's your saddest memory? What's your most fun memory? Let's go for most fun memory. I guess I got two answers. Oh my god, this is really affecting me. Oh. Okay. There we go. I guess I got two answers, so you better be ready to drink up for Lex's story time! I stand by it even more then. Okay, well, my most favourite memory is from when I was little. My family, that's me, my mum and dad and my younger two sisters, we drove down the coast on like a whole week road trip, stopping along the way at a cool bunch of cool historical shit like the Capitol and a bunch of national monuments. We had this big checkbook that my mum made of stuff to see. Anyway, we finally ended up driving down all the way to the Space Center. It was the first time I really even thought how huge the galaxy was. I made my dad take me through their solar system tour like 4 times. 4 times? You're not a child, Lex. Grow up. Just to get to look up at the huge ceiling where they projected the galaxies and stuff to show off the universe. Kinda stupid, I guess, but it was kind of eye-catching when I was little. We went to Disneyland the next day for my sisters mostly, and I just remember being more excited when I looking up at the night sky from the hotel then, like meeting Mike the Mouse, Mickey the Mouse. Oh my god, these puns are just putting on the pressure here, and all that stuff. That's kind of deep, Lex. I'm a little surprised. What? The punk who swears a ton can't be deep? Nah, I fucking love that shit, you know. Knowing that there's a 1/1,000,000,000th of a chance that the planet wouldn't just be sucked into the sun or flew apart into some asteroids or something, let alone the chance of us being here. That's pretty cool to think about. Yeah, well said. Oh, you said you had another answer? Yeah, well, I guess that's my favorite memory, watching those movies at the space station. My most fun memory? That's maybe a tie. Oh. Yeah, well, okay, it makes me sound like a dumbass, but I didn't have a ton of friends when I was younger between the whole appearance thingy and just sort of being one of those kids who shut themselves in, who shut themselves in during the summer. After college, I started getting good with my local friends. A couple of them were on my course and dragged my ass here after class and got me out of my shell and all that shit. Wait, so we've already done one answer. Okay. I'm just not gonna say anything, God's sake. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ah, my tongue is on fire. Ah. I'm sorry, Fluffers, if you find this disgusting. Oh my god, I'm feeling a bit sleepy all of a sudden. Great. But I presume we're going to be taking another one after this answer. Great! Anyway, a couple of years ago, when the first time all of us got together and went on a trip together, it wasn't anything special or anything. About 10 of us in a couple of leaky tents trying to light a campfire for 8 hours. But we hung out all together for a whole weekend, getting wasted and just chilling out together, swapping war stories and laughs and all that stuff. What an experience. It was pretty eye-opening. Some of them I knew pretty well, but I hadn't heard them talk to themselves or gotten to hang out with them. Like, having their own guard up or something just made me feel at home, you know? Hanging out with a bunch of people you know so well that you get sucked into their stories and shit. Some of them are great friends now, even more than before the trip. And we are still trying to go camping a few times during the summer. It's kind of stupid, sappy shit, but when I'm hanging out like with people like who totally get me, I mean like, can finish the sentence for you? It feels like being around family. That's very sweet of you, Lex. Cheers. I guess, dude. That glass was definitely a tipping point. I could feel the tingly warmth flushing my cheeks a little as we shared our stories. I was well and truly buzzed now. Good thing I got a cab. Lex snickered into the glass as they took another long drink. They were looking a little rosy-cheeked, but stuck their tongue out as they ordered another glass for us both. So you're secretly sappy? Wouldn't worry, I won't ruin your reputation. So your turn for a question? Haha, yeah dude. I don't think there's a ton of people who'll believe you. Okay, my question. What's the worst you've ever ended up getting hurt? Let's see. Well, I had a brick thrown at my head. What the fuck? So that's a first. Another one. Since that was 2 answers, then that was the second one. Oh my god, and because Lex answered that question to me. Lex, I'm getting wasted more than you, babe. Can you just go jump in a pool somewhere and just drown? I don't wanna. Okay, there goes the next one. Alright, this is the second one. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, I'm spinning a little here. Alright. You know what? We'll just ask one more easy question and then another hard question. Because I don't want to get all the time. 3. It's even got little bits in it. Can't you see? Can't you see? Okay, 3, 2, 1. The tingling goes down your throat and You know what? Come here! We're doing this together, Nick. You and me. Okay, just fuck off then. Right, easy question. What's your favourite film of all time? Do you have a favourite #1 band? Do you have a favourite game you play? What's your favourite animal? Favourite animal. I don't exactly go to the zoo a bunch, or anything like that. But I guess I've always been more of a dog person. And not for the others being a husky reason. Yeah, because you are a husky, Tweety. Don't you worry. Oh? Yeah, like the whole parking as a pack thing that wolves have. It's very cool that the kind of family structures they have in the wild. And they always seem pretty stoic. That kind of thing always seemed to surprise me pretty cool. Same with feral lions priding it out in the savannah and all that stuff. I don't think that reflects on anthropos, not just people or anything like that. Even though actually when I was little my favourite toy was a giraffe. Don't know why giraffes, but I remember getting the wallpaper and everything when I was younger. Stationery at school and all that dumb stuff kids do. Relatable right here. Oh yeah. Lex took another big drink, slamming the glass down triumphed. They snickered, wagging their tail mischievously. Well, I can do that too! I hate this game. Told you this was a fun game. No, it is not, Lex. I'm actually kind of regretting it. I'm actually going dizzy a little bit. Oh my god. Covered my totally lame years with giraffe print notebooks. Let me see. Here's one for you. What's the best job you've ever had? Let's see. Another let's see. Oh wow. Come on, guys. Why don't we get to choose our own stuff? Oh, since that's another one. And it's pink too. I hate this. I hate life. I can't really feel the strength in my arms anymore. This bottle is going to be empty by the end. Oh my god. By the end of this whole thing. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I can't. Oh my god. I can't handle this. I don't think anyone else has tried this before, but I recommend and do not recommend trying it. What do you think, Nick?
It's called a hustle, sweetheart.
Oh, really now? Who gives a hell? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. I'm gonna be eating a ton of crisps after this. I do not want to be drunk. Thankfully. Oh my god. I'm feeling lightheaded here. Okay, we'll just ask one more hard question and then we'll just do 2 more. Why are you so awesome? I mean, yeah, we hung out the other day, but I felt pretty at home chatting with you, Lex. You're pretty easy to get along with, and I usually find it hard just to sit and chat with people sometimes. I don't know, Froland, you're pretty cool yourself, for the record. Lex shrugged and smiled, tipping that drink my way in a friendly salute. I wouldn't think too hard on it, dude. I know I was a pretty shitty mood stuck outside the club when we started talking. But I usually get along okay with people when get around to actually talking with them. Ha, I know my swearing sounds like a sailor, and the piercing and shit. No, your nose ring is awesome! Don't you fucking deny that, come on. Shit kind of puts some people off, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I make friends easy enough. I guess being into video games and a lot of music and shit is kind of easy to get along with though. I can see what you mean about it being easy to chat with you and all, but maybe you're just a little drunk, dude. Oh my god, Lex knows I'm drunk. Haha, I know you can be a bit abrasive and stuff, too. I ain't blind to that, even if you didn't run away when I was giving you shit about Amorous. I guess so, but at the same time, it didn't seem like you were judging me as a person as much as you didn't like the club scene. I guess why a club like Forward would put you off. You didn't even see the pools upstairs or the dancing poles. Oh my god, I'm gonna end up. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like a racist. My face is completely dry. Oh jeez. Okay, we're both taking a drink for that mental image. Ha, I figured we'd probably done by now, dude. No chance, dude. Ha ha. Lex was looking a little wobbly now. The guys had lost a little of their playful sharpness, and when the husky took a drink, they dripped a little onto the bar. They laughed all the same, even though it was obvious that they were pretty buzzed. Phew! Good question. Okay, return question. Are you into me? Well, if we're being honest here... Oh, yes! Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's take a drink first before we do this, because that was a hard question. But I wonder what would happen if we said yes. Oh, I love you, mate. Alright. I don't know how many shots we've taken now. You know what? Why don't you have it, Nick? He doesn't like alcohol, and neither do I. Okay, 3, 2, 1. My mind says no, but my mouth says yes. I don't want to do this anymore. But that's a hard question Lex is asking. Oh, yes, there is something. Yes, I fucking love you, mate. I want to kiss you so much on your muzzle that you'll blush in madness. I guess there is something, yeah. I guess the feeling is mutual then. I don't want to rush shit and make a fucking mess of a relationship in the process. But yeah, like you said, there's something there. Drunk or no, not something to worry about tonight. We aren't back at Amorous after all. I hope you don't... I can't even pronounce my words now, God's sake. I hope you don't mind getting back into the club thing, Lex. I'd like to move past it now that we're actually hanging out and stuff. Shit, I'm sorry, Frolan. Nah, I'm not holding it against you or anything. I guess I was kind of paranoid meeting up with someone from there. I'm not trying to insult you or anything. Just a risk, I guess. Even though I'm really fucking glad I took it. Yay! They're lighting up. Alright, so that was a hard question they asked, so let's go. Go, 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 go! This is the last one, and I'm flipping finishing the game. Okay, okay. Just feels like I'm staring into a whirlpool. Like I can see my future. It's just empty and blank, like my soul. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. Okay, let's close up the bottle. Let's close up the bottle. Oh, God's sake, I don't even have my strength now. Oh. Okay. You're going back into the fridge, mate. Finish. I think I'm done with the game, Lex. Yeah. Okay, game over it is. Ha! You got me goody good there, Frolan. I kind of figured you'd be a lightweight. Lex laughed, seeming more jolly with multiple beers down. Well, I'm glad they're happy. Flicking their hair out of their eyes, they gave me a curious look above a warm smile that I couldn't help but find a little sweet in its own way. Well, it was a good couple of hours of swapping the shit. Maybe we should call it a night? Yeah, let's call it a night. Since we are pretty drunk right now. Ooh. Lex seemed to pause a moment before offering their hand out. As I went to shake, they gave a high five, then a piss pound in a cool fluid motion. I guess I should have figured the slap and dap was more Lex's style than a stuffy handshake or hug. I apologize sincerely. Tonight was fucking awesome, dude. Give me a call when you're free next, right? Sure thing, Lex, I'll let you know. I got home a little later, stumbling into my room exhausted and a little drunk from the night. Crashed out easily. I got the feeling my time with Lex might have gone better if I stuck around longer, but no point in rushing it. Morning already. And now it's time to close up this third part of Amorous. Okay. You know what, Nick? Why don't you do the outro? And so, that concludes it for the third part of Amorous. Please leave a like and comment and subscribe down for more content. Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah, just do what he says, okay? Fluffbutts, bye.